Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't been on here in quite a while, but took a good break. I'm ready to come back, start making more content for you, and I figured no better way to jump back into doing this than back where it all started. We're back at Liquid Wrap Labs. The car is getting wrapped again. I ran it black for a little while, but I'm ready for something new. And you know me, I have to go with something crazy. So I'm going to turn it around, show you the color of the car, and then explain what we're doing with it. So we're back in the booth here at Liquid Wrap Labs in Mountain Joy. If you're ever looking for a peelable liquid wrap, come down and check them out. And as you can see, we did bright green. Now bright green happens to be one of my favorite colors, but it's not going to stay just a solid color. I've actually been looking around for inspiration lately, kind of been losing love with this car and wanted a reason to start really getting excited about it again. Got inspired by some of the initial D-style Manga wraps that I'm seeing people do, but I haven't seen anyone until, well, actually this morning, I hadn't seen anyone do one with a liquid wrap. So unfortunately, there was a gentleman with a Dodge Challenger, it looks beautiful, who beat us to probably being the first one to do it with a liquid wrap. But I will not be discouraged, and my color is different, so I think it's going to be awesome. But what we're going to do is we're going to take some black and white paint markers, outline the body panels on this, create the effect that you're driving a cartoon. John has already mixed up some other colors. We have a couple shades of a darker green here and here. We have like a medium green there and a bit darker than that there, and then a white to do the highlights. And then once that's all sprayed, we do it first with kind of an airbrush effect. Then we'll go over it with the lines, outlining everything, cleaning it all up. And then of course the wide body will go back on. It is currently Friday. We have Creatures of the Night tomorrow in York, Pennsylvania. So we're hoping to get this all finished today so I can debut it at the show. We'll see. Plans don't always go according to plan, so I'm hoping for the best. But I'm going to stop talking and we're going to get started. So I'll see you on the other side. A little hard to hear just because we've got all the fans in the shop running and also the booth turned on. I must have picked the hottest day in American history to do this. Big shout out to John for being willing to jump in and help out and do this for me. We just finished up a majority of the highlights and shadows on the car with a lighter green, almost white, and then a darker green. We have a middle green if we need to play around, but we talked it over. I thought about maybe doing a rubber trim piece in between the fender flares and the car, and I may go back after the fact at some point and do that. But for right now, just for the sake of getting all the shadows and the highlights lined up, we're going to put the wide body kit back on the car and do any lining up that needs done. And then once we get that finished, we're going to start doing lines, and it'll really start coming together. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so the car's finally done. It's been a couple days. Things have just been crazy, so I didn't really get a chance to do any glamour shots or anything with it yet. It's beyond my wildest expectations. I'm so happy with it. I know I'm not the first person to do this. I'm definitely not going to be the last, but I think it was a really good choice for this car right now. Already getting lots of attention with it, so people seem to really be having a good response to it. Super huge shout out to John and the team at Liquid Wrap Labs for coming through once again. Like I said, if you're anywhere near Pennsylvania, especially in the central Pennsylvania area, and you're looking for a way to change up your car, your truck, even motorcycle, for a really affordable and quality job, go check out Liquid Wrap Labs. They're amazing. And with that said, let's take a look at the car.